We just got back from Milan Fashion Week and here we have the top looks from the shows. It took place from 21st to 27th September 2021. And for Spring-Summer 2022, there were collections for both men and women. A total of 61 shows were held, of which 42 were live. The collection also included fabrics, glamorous evening outfits, and the discovery of modern fashion by Blumarin's Nicola Brugnano. New spring-summer trends have just been released by designers. With Prada's chic silhouettes, Armani's impressive color trends, new FENDI collection by Fendi and Versace, the Italian runways were full of eye-catching looks. If you're also interested in this great event, let's see the highlights of Milan Fashion Week 2021. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Milan Fashion Week is a clothing trade show held semi-annually in Milan, Italy. In 1958, it was listed as one of the Big Four fashion weeks. This event is organized in part by the National Chamber for Italian Fashion. It's a non-profit organization that organizes, displays, promotes Italian fashion, and is in charge of arranging these events in Milan. Many other fashion shows took place throughout the city, especially for larger fashion houses such as Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, and Prada. Every February and September, Milan Fashion Week puts the limelight on fashion and promotes it with designers, shoppers, and media. Versace is all about interpreting signature codes in new ways. Versace demonstrated this versatility with its foulard, which can be worn as a headscarf tied into a boho top, converted into a bustier dress, or worn as a pajama-style set without tying it. The appearance of Dua Lipa, Naomi Campbell, Emily Ratajkowski, and Lourdes Leon on Versace's runway nearly caused a stir in the fashion world. The show started with Dua's entry in a jacket with cutouts and skirt, detailed in multicolor versions of the house-famous safety pins. According to Donatella Versace, foulards are an essential component of Versace's heritage and identity. Versace loves to show off on the runway. For Spring 2022, Dua Lipa was recruited to open and close the show, creating buzz for the brand. Gigi Hadid and Naomi Campbell also rocked the Versace collection on the runway. Having stayed low for a year, fashion lovers have finally returned to post-lockdown glam, which is great news for Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. The collection was filled with feminine energy, fun details, and the brand's signature whimsical touches. Although edgy and youthful, it was also positioned to appeal to Gen Z. After a year of joggers and stains on tees, the Italian fashion giant wants you to live the best life possible for the upcoming spring and summer. According to the designers, they interpreted the aesthetic codes of the 2000s in their spring-summer collection, and the references are not subtle. There were belt-length skirts with large decorative fasteners, skinny trousers, slouchy cargo pants with a DNG monogram chain. Everything was covered with lace, leopard print, camo, and crystals. In sum, it was a fine, captivating performance. At Milan Fashion Week, Kim Jones and Donatella Versace showed their collaboration. Versace, Jones, and Venturini switched roles for this epic fashion event. Until now, fashion has never seen a merger of competitors, particularly of houses under different ownership. Versace and Fendi collaborated for a runway show called FENDI. For Fendi, Versace blended the Fendi double F monogram with its own Grecian key motif. Meanwhile, Fendi for Versace added a punk rock edge to the brand's trademark safety pins. Their cross-pollination resulted in an impressive roster of supermodels. It includes former superstars like Kate Moss, Naomi Campbell, Shalom Harlow, Karen Elson, and Amber Valletta to the new faces like Adud Aket, Iman Hammam, and Gigi Hadid. In his 40s, Giorgio Armani founded his own label. First time in nearly 2 decades, Armani showed his collection in a basement room of his own Milan house. It brought back many happy memories for those who were there for the first time. Simple yet profound, the collection focused on a love of the sea and sun. Giorgio Armani's Spring 2022 collection featured shades of seafoam green, oceanic blue, and cloudy white. With a backdrop of an endless ocean and a runway that resembled a sandy beach, the brand displayed its signature collections. From tailored suits to elegant gowns, there was something for everyone. The comeback of harem pants is Armani's most surprising item this season. However, this time they come in silk and chiffon fabric with vibrant jewel tones and dreamlike prints. We saw Miuccia Prada and Raf Simon's first work on the runway at the Prada show. After 18 months, the brand staged 2 consecutive exhibitions. The first one is at home in Milan and the second one is at Shanghai's Bundwan. Both collections stand out. Together, the fashion industry and the streets are celebrating glamour. It may be called seduction, stripped, but the show didn't have bra tops or naked dresses like other shows. There are always kitten hills in the Prada world, and the seduction has a lot to do with the suggestion. Their co-creative directors reduce the classical tropes of femininity to their purest forms. For those of us who didn't grow up with such freedom, the young displays a new kind of self-love that is quite impressive. Milan Fashion Week has just ended, but it is still in the air of the fashion industry. We tried to share some latest collections from some of the top brands. Thanks for watching! Like, comment and share it with your friends if you found this video useful. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for further updates.